fooled you guys. There's more. Pikmin 2.
There is more.
Ooh, in a cutscene?
Yes.
A cutscene right out of the gate. Let's watch.
Yes.
Get your peepers on the screen and watch.
Your is that your private area?
No, your eyes. Your peepers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jeepers, peepers, where'd you get those eyes?
I thought that was
What the president's doing with his eyes? Peepers.
Okay.
Oh, you want to put your privates on the screen?
I took it to a section.
I shall go!
You did.
No way.
Wait, the president's gonna go?
You're getting the fat president with you?
I don't know, maybe. And the ship is gold.
Oh, wow. Is
Oh
that the
my
president's
God.
ship, or is that the 10,000 Poco ship?
And we got the last area.
So it's a new area unlocked.
Yeah, but we're not.
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
We're not gonna go to the last area. Let's finish the water area entirely, and then we'll go here last.
You need to go back to the...
Yeah, so we'll do that right now quickly. Get that done, and then we'll save this whole area for the very end, basically.
Of course, right.
But
How did he get a solid gold fucking ship?
10,000 Pocos.
Yeah, but that was to pay off his debt.
No.
So that means he should have now $0. That's how debt works.
The president works in mysterious ways.
He does.
I guess
Look
so.
at that beautiful ship.
Damn.
Oh, you got the president with
How
you.
good is that?
I love it.
How
Look at him.
That's
good.
kind of crazy.
He has his own horn and everything.
He's
Oh, it's
beautiful.
different?
He really is so beautiful.
You better just play as him and only him from now on.
I usually do. I really mostly play as him once I forget Alamar. I love the fat president.
The fat president is great.
He's so good. He's so good.
You know what the president reminds me of? My day
Of
with
you?
the president's daughter.
With you, hold up a mirror.
Dude, oh my god, it's such a great movie. How could you not?
No, it's a great movie, but he does look like you.
I guess.
I guess.
You hear his
Oh, I
horn?
love it. Yeah,
Well,
it's like a
is he
horn.
fast?
It's like a car horn.
Is he
Yeah.
faster? Holy
No,
shit.
he's not faster.
He looks like he's
No, so you got the boots or whatever. It's making him run faster.
That's exactly what it is, Peter. It's the boots, actually.
I like how his suit's black.
Right? A black suit. He's so good.
I wish his
that
little
a
light
car
was like
horn?
green or something instead.
Yeah, he has a car horn.
It's a car horn.
Yeah.
Light green.
I was like waiting for this moment for
Yeah,
you
this
guys.
is really cool.
Because you guys kept asking me. You're like, you guys were like, you're gonna get to 10,000. Actually, maybe I should bring other colors just in case.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Because I didn't want to. I'm taking the lazy way.
Oh no, just do. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine with them.
Don't bring Olimar. This is the president's mission.
The
now.
president's mission.
I would bring at least fire because you have the fire traps.
Well, I'm gonna bring like 10 and 10 just in case, you know. Because I might have to kill like those beetles to clear them out. Actually, maybe I should bring 20. You know, because they're gonna get in the way of that item that I need to grab.
Unless you just grab. No, you're
They're
right.
gonna fire their ass charges at you.
Yeah, I'd rather just, you know what? We don't need to make 3 fucking trips into that cave.
Third time's the
I
charm.
love how they have like their own little marching, like things they do.
The whistle.
Like with the noises that they
Yeah,
make,
yeah.
or yeah,
It's
they're
like
like
a-
wop wop wop,
Little marching thing, you know.
wop wop wop, as they like march around.
I can't believe they didn't tell you to bring the white ones.
It's such a that happened to us in another cave too, and I had a feeling that was gonna happen here. And you're right, you always need at least like 5 white. You know,
A couple of pink Pikmin.
It's not on this floor.
It's on the 3rd floor.
Yeah. So we'll just quickly move on. So now, are we doing the super scary, omega, horrifying cave after this, or are we saving that for the end of this like area? What do you guys want to do?
That's the next.
Do you want to enjoy that now, or do you want to save that for like the end?
I want to do what you want to do.
Yeah, whatever you think is better.
We could save it for the end if it's gonna cut into another episode.
Yeah, I'd almost rather like to give that cave its own
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, that's what I'm
you know?
saying.
Okay.
Like it's just literally its own
Better
whole
good.
episode
Better
because it's such like a good cave.
What do you mean better?
Like, do you want me to actually
I'm
answer
making the
that,
joke.
or are
I'm
we
making
just
the
doing
joke for-
Will Ferrell?
Yeah, Will
yeah.
Better good or... God, I feel like nobody's remembers that movie.
Oh, dude, that was a great movie. Yeah, see this floor? Look, it's got all the Beatles and everything, Peter. Thank God I brought. the
Thank
fucking
God.
yellows. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Mr. Fat Lips wanted to go on PlayStation tonight, but I said I'm not sure. I may or may not go on.
Tonight?
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Yeah, last night I didn't get to go on because I got out at 10. And I was excited.
Why wouldn't you go on tonight?
Why won't I go on?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I'll give you the complete blunt answer, man.
Oh, you don't want to play Oblivion?
No, it's because I am going to have my cheat meal when I go home.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to watch a movie, and usually I just want to relax.
Right.
I don't really feel like gaming.
Well, what movie are you gonna watch then?
Equalizer 1, I haven't seen it.
You didn't see the first one
I
yet?
watched them all. I watched the third one first because it was on Netflix.
Third one's the worst.
It was pretty bad, but I liked it. It wasn't as good, but I did like it. And then the second one is now on Netflix, so I just watched the second one. And I'm gonna order the first one on Amazon.
Order the first one. Wow.
Yeah.
It's
only
dedication.
It's only $2. But
Daddy Bezos getting those $2.
yeah, he is gonna get
Everything
them.
should be free with how much money that guy has.
Definitely.
What the hell are you charging people money for? You have like enough money to live in this world 500 times over.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the rich like to get richer. That's all it is.
They do.
that's really what it comes down to. The rich like to get richer.
Yeah, they want to have like infinite wealth.
I mean, Bezos pretty much does.
Yeah. Why is he worth like 500 billion or something? Can't be that
He
much.
was worth like 10 billion in 1998.
Was he really?
Yeah, so I can only imagine how much he's worth now.
Did he buy Amazon?
He made Amazon.
He made it?
Yeah.
Well, like most rich people, they had a lot of help from their rich parents, so...
Is that what happened?
Yeah, the story of Jeff Bezos doing Amazon, I believe, starts off with, yeah, my parents invested $1 million into the company.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think it was just more of a... How could you
lucky.
fail with that?
Right, he got lucky.
Your parents obviously have, like, fucking connections and shit. They're rich. They have rich connections, you know?
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it when people are just like, oh, I started from nothing. You know, with a short loan of $1 million.
Yeah, it's like total bullshit.
Especially in 1998. It's like $10 million today.
You're not wrong. Speaking of that, Microsoft is now following suit of Nintendo. Fuck Nintendo. They're gonna make their games $80.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Nintendo Switch games are not even worth $60. So $80? Absolutely not.
Well, and apparently Xbox is following it.
I know. It's sad to see.
Did you say that?
I literally just
I'm
said
sorry.
He said
I didn't-
Microsoft.
You're
I didn't
so,
hear
you're
you.
so invested.
Well, yeah, because
So invested.
I stupidly brought everybody here, which was a horrible idea.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not fine. They're doing the fucking electric shit, see?
Yeah, but you could still... Can you not attack? You could use, like, one purple and then, like...
I'm worried that I may accidentally walk through it with, like, my
Right.
army. That's what I'm worried about. I almost just did. You didn't see.
I saw, but you're being cautious. You're
Well,
fine.
yeah, because I could lose literally like 100 Pikmin. And we're doing a no reset run. So... I don't want to, you know...
It's very true.
So, where's the way
But
out?
yeah, Sony has yet to,
They will.
forward. I know
Sony
they
will follow.
Sony will follow.
There's no way they would let Nintendo and Microsoft reap that kind of benefit.
Yeah, it's true.
They should, because while everybody else is really pissed off right now about Nintendo and Microsoft...
Are they actually, Vin?
Yeah, everybody's really
Everyone's
pissed
fucking
off.
pissed.
Really?
Yeah, rightfully so, man. Who wants to pay $80? Dude, they're barely even worth the price they are now.
The problem is it's not even
know.
$80. It's $80 before tax.
$88 before tax.
So that's like $90
Yes,
with tax.
that's what I'm saying.
And again, half these games aren't even worth it to begin with.
No, they're not. They're not even finished.
Exactly, that's what, you
They
know.
always have glitches and they don't work.
They got glitches, they crash constantly, they're cut up into DLCs they sell you later.
Well, I was explaining this to Peter, Vin. I mean, I know I told you this as well. So my whole thing with that is I'm just gonna buy less games from now
Yeah,
on.
pretty much.
It's like I'll only be willing to spend that kind of money on games that I really, really, really want.
Right.
But games that I'm like, I don't know, do I want this? Like, for example, Ghosts of Yotei or whatever. Like, that, I don't want to play a game as a female protagonist. I'm sorry, I know that will upset people, I don't enjoy it as much. I just don't. So I don't really want
That's
to.
your preference. That's fine.
It's my preference,
Listen,
but
everyone has a preference. It's okay.
I just prefer male protagonists in games. I
agree.
I just do. So now, like that game, like the first game, Ghost of Tsushima, was a great game. I loved it. It was amazing. Great game. I only played through it once. It was pretty long. It was definitely worth the money. But now they're coming out with this, like, either a sequel or a prequel or whatever it is, but you're playing as a female protagonist. I will not pay $80 for that.
Well, that's like the Wukong game, too. You said...
Which one? Oh, the Fallen Feathers?
Yes.
Yeah, you're playing as a chick. I mean, I didn't play the first one, but... Yeah, I mean, so stuff like that where I would potentially maybe buy that game because...
Yeah, that's definitely out of the question.
Now it's definitely out of the question. Now it's like I'll only play it if it's free or it's on sale for half the price. I will not pay full price.
Right, it's not that like you refuse
like,
to play it outright. It's just not a preference.
I won't pay that much money for...
again, so that's...
No, because you're not going to enjoy it as much as you want.
Well, what do you mean by that, Finn?
Well, because you said, these games have, female protagonists, which you don't quite enjoy as much,
right.
So you're not going to go ahead and now pay this $80,
premium,
whatever they pretty much want to charge these games now, just to pretty much try it out to see maybe if you would like it. Now it's just more like, well, that's already something that's pushing me away, now,
right.
Plus the $80 is definitely no.
Right, so if it was $60, there's
a possibility.
There's a good chance that I would just suck up the fact that it's a female protagonist, because I know the first game was amazing, so I would be like, alright, you know what, I don't like playing as a female protagonist, but the first game was amazing, I know it's going to be a quality game, it's not going to be a piece of shit, like, I know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
So I would, for $60, if I had nothing else to play at that time, there's a good chance I would have
give
bought
it a shot.
But now that it's $80, there's zero chance that I will do that. And that's the difference.
I was having this conversation with Peter the other night.
Yes, we were.
And I'm going to advocate so heavily for Steam in this moment because the one thing I love the most about Steam, and that puts them way ahead of everybody else, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, is that when you buy a game, regardless price, you have 14 days to return the game, or a total playtime of at least 2 hours.
Oh, 14 days before you mean if you didn't...
Correct.
Yeah,
you didn't play it already.
Exactly, but you have 2 hours for that game, and if you don't like the game... So pretty much every game you buy on Steam, you can technically demo it.
They really should do that for everything.
But, I mean, that's honestly one of their best things, period. I mean, I love Steam regardless, but technically, yeah, you just buy the game, play it for like an hour and a half, decide if you like it or not, and then just return it.
Does it have a timer? Or
No, I don't think it warns you or anything. Just you gotta be mindful that it's 2 hours. So you have 2 hours to play this game, so pretty much you can demo any game you want. The next... Out of all those, like Microsoft, all that, would probably be the next best one, only because Game Pass is pretty damn good, man.
Yeah, it is.
I think it has Oblivion and Clair Obscura already on it. So, like, that's nuts. For $11.99 a month, you get to play brand new games.
It does have
crazy.
Oblivion.
I think, well, I hate Nintendo, so I'll never advocate for them. They never do anything right, man. They're terrible.
They're very grubby.
They are. They're so terrible.
Even their, like, classic catalog is, like, it's not even, like, a full catalog.
No, and it has, like, the worst fucking entries of games on there.
So I'm with you on that.
They slowly drip feed good games, so, like, you don't lose complete interest, you know? They're like... Here's Golden Sun, and then 18 months later, here's a Zelda game,
what
maybe.
Was that creature? My God.
Yeah, you like that? It was like an oyster.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. It was pretty beautiful, wasn't it?
Sorry to interrupt that rant.
No, it's fine.
That was a new creature.
You got to stop me ranting for Nintendo, because I'll destroy them.
You should destroy them.
I hate them so much.
I mean, they don't have any.
They used to be the kings.
They don't have anything good anymore.
They
ruined Pokemon.
Oh,
I know that's
done.
I know that's Game Freak, but they ruined Pokemon.
No, they let Pokemon be ruined.
Yes.
That's the difference.
Yes.
They let Pokemon be ruined.
Yeah, they don't have like standards for Game Freak to meet, you know? They're just like, oh, you guys do Pokemon? Everybody loves Pokemon. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
But after, Scarlet and Violet, Nintendo, you should put your foot down and be like, no, you guys gotta do better than this, because this is awful.
That was insane how bad that was.
I can't believe they even greenlit that to get released. Like, are you kidding me?
Insane.
That game sucked. It looked horrible. Dude, it looked like a PS1 game.
It was it was the worst Pokemon game I've ever played. Everything about it was horrible, and I don't know how anybody could defend that.
Is that a buoy?
Game. Yeah, it's a buoy.
It's a little fishing rod lure.
Right, yeah.
Oh, it's a lure.
Yeah, yep.
It's a Pokeball. Ironic.
Yeah.
Aquatic Mine. Hey, shout out Sonic Adventure 2, Aquatic Mine. But...
Well, you were going to go into, like, PlayStation, because you said Steam, Microsoft, then you skipped over Sony.
Yeah, because Sony is like
it's very low tier. It's not bad, but it's low tier.
It's not good either. You know, so they don't get a pass. PlayStation Plus and all of its perks, you don't get a pass anymore. Sony PlayStation Plus used to be okay. It was never amazing, but now it's just awful. Because obviously you guys were like, hey, subscribe to our like super premium tier, you know, and you don't really even get anything out of that. Most of those games are like, what, streamable games? And they run like crap.
Lately they've been putting out crap. I only got the upgrade because it was the same amount of money.
Of course, which makes sense.
Yeah,
it's not a bad deal.
When there's a deal, I like to go for it.
But,
strategically.
You know.
The only good thing about PlayStation is that their exclusives are the best.
Yeah, which, you know, that's just with their game. I'm talking about like their service.
Oh yeah,
no,
they
don't
go by service because Steam service before with the 2-hour thing.
They don't give anything good.
And most of PlayStation exclusives are pretty much going on Steam anyway at this point. The only thing that it hasn't is Bloodborne. That's the only thing I can really think of at the moment.
It's kind of crazy.
But Bloodborne will never see love, so.
No, it won't.
Not even from its own goddamn publishers. Not publishers, whoever, Sony itself. It's just like, screw Bloodborne.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, no one knows why.
I honestly think they're holding it captive because they're doing like when PlayStation 5 came out, they did Demon Souls. I think when PS6 comes out, they're gonna do Bloodborne.
I don't think so.
I just feel like it's gonna be too little too late.
Yeah,
No, because what's gonna happen is the new quote-unquote Bloodborne type game is going to be on the Switch too, and then people are going to feel nostalgic, and they're going to be like, wow, I wish there was a Bloodborne 2, and then that's where the remaster comes in.
I don't think it'll happen.
That's
because that other Bloodborne weird game that's coming out on the Switch wouldn't be happening if that was
That's true.
Like, they've moved on now. Like, the guy, Miyazaki, the guy who made Bloodborne, is now working with Nintendo. Like, he's moved on to Nintendo. Like, it's done.
But they don't need him to do a remake though.
He's created the first game.
No, but most of these companies, they don't go back to the same company to do a remake.
It's not going to be good if it's not him.
You know, I mean, look what happened with Demon Souls, right? They didn't.
Yeah, but that was a remake. I mean, remake. You're talking about Bloodborne 2 or a remake?
I'm talking about a remake of Bloodborne. That's what I think is going to happen.
Maybe. I don't think so.
First of all, remakes are they're hot right now.
They are
Oblivion.
Hot. Yeah, I know they are.
Everything's being remade.
It's hot right now.
Yeah.
So I think Oblivion blasted the doors open, and then all these game developers are going to be like, you know what? People do like old things as long as it's made well, and I can't agree more. I do like old things as long as it's made well.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I'm not a Bethesda fan. You know, I don't care about any of the Elder Scrolls or anything like that. It's just not, a series for me. But, I give them a lot of credit for what they just did with Oblivion. Only because, it totally went under everybody's radar. It's not like anybody knew that was coming out.
No.
And they look like they put a lot of effort and work into that game.
They did.
That remaster is beautiful. That looks like a great fucking time.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah, obviously compared to its original, like, I gotta give them credit. That was very, very well done, and a lot of respect to them for that.
Yeah, did you see, like, videos of the original then? Or pictures?
Yeah. Of course, I always have to, like, I always get curious, and I'm like, yeah, let me see, like, what the original looked like, and then, let me see what this remaster looks like. It's the same with Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Demon's Souls did the same thing, where it was just like, holy shit, like this is a remake, you know? Like, damn, this looks good.
Yeah, that Demon's Souls one was so good.
Demon's Souls is probably one of the best looking games out still by now.
It's so
that was a launch title.
When the PS5 launched, it was like that was the epitome of graphics.
I was so
it still
happy
is
with
in
that
my
one.
Which is
opinion.
why I was so, hammered down on like this is what the PS5 is capable of. If anything else looks bad, it looks like shit.
What really is a contender for Demon's Souls still? Demon's Souls is still one of the best looking games that are out right now. That game is gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks fucking insane.
Yeah, that game is gorgeous.
I mean, I could argue that I haven't played it yet. Claire Obscure does look gorgeous.
That game also looks gorgeous. I haven't played it either, but Demon's Souls is like nuts, man.
Yeah, and it was their release game too.
Exactly, and then that's so it's almost unfair to compare the two just because Claire Obscure has probably been working with the engine for a little bit more time now, but I don't know. Demon's Souls put in so much work, man.
It's funny what I've read about Claire Obscure is they were developers from I think Ubisoft.
Okay.
Who just like they got tired of like Ubisoft's bullshit and they went off and made a development team on their own. And
no! Oh
my God, Jesus Christ!
Luckily they
thank God
they survived.
Oh my God!
You idiot!
Jesus.
Oh, you fool!
I know.
Bigger onion.
Nice. But basically
go ahead.
They basically are like, screw Ubisoft, let us do our own thing, and they ended up doing so much better than what they could. And Ubisoft has come a long way from being just... Unfortunately, the last game that I enjoyed from Ubisoft was, it wasn't even that good, it was just fun. It was that Ghost Recon game that we played, right? Where it was like, get in there, you with the marshmallow.
Yes. Rainbow Six Extraction.
Extraction. Yeah, it was a fun
Ghost
game.
Recon.
Ghost Recon.
You know what I mean?
Ghost Recon.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Peter, those are two very different games.
I know those are two very different games.
Yeah, very different
In my head, that's what it was called. Sorry. I know it's not called
Extraction was great. That was a great game. That was a fun time.
It was fun. Like,
it was kind of weird.
It was silly fun.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird. Well, not to go too far into it, but what the hell was up with like the end levels of like going to like hell and fighting those demon guys?
Yeah.
I don't even.
What was that?
You have to get summoned by, like,
I don't even remember.
What was that?
The harder you go in, the more objectives there are. So it's like, the harder difficulty, you have to like get extracted outside of hell, which is...
Yeah, it was so
it's
weird. Yeah, it's all of a sudden like we were like in buildings and like fighting these guys, and all of a sudden like we were in like hell fighting these like ghost dudes that would like disappear. And it was so weird. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Ubisoft, I heard, always a terrible company, so I'm not surprised to hear that for Claire Obscure. And good for them, because they're crushing it right now.
I'll always laugh at them for what they did to Skull and Bones too. What a travesty.
Wasn't that supposed to be like
It was supposed to be, a fantastic game, and then they just kept remaking it into something that just turned out horrible.
The other Sea of Thieves? There you go.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves was different. Sea of Thieves is rare.
But it was supposed to be like the same kind of game, right?
It was supposed to be.
Right.
But like, who has a pirate game with like no pirate swashbuckling?
It was kind of like Sea of Thieves, honestly. That game, it should have been great, but we played it that one time, and honestly, it kind of sucked.
Did you?
Oh yeah, we played it with Reggie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah, it wasn't really fun.
No, not really at all.
Like, it was silly, and like we were like, it was funny, like, because Vince and I kept running past each other with buckets of water, because the ship was sinking, and you have to like take buckets and like
that sounds silly. You
dump
know what I mean?
the water off the ship so it doesn't sink, and then like Reggie was like patching like the hole, like the holes in like the hull or whatever,
Right.
the hull or whatever.
But it was only fun because we made it fun.
Yeah,
it wasn't just inherently fun. Like what we were doing wasn't fun. It was funny because we were all yelling at each other.
Yeah, it was like silly. We're laughing because we're running past each other, but I can't imagine like playing that with randos.
No, yeah, I would just get frustrated.
It wouldn't be a good time.
Well, yeah, that sounds like a survival game where like people are just assholes and they'll come after you.
Yeah,
Kinda
that is what it was.
Kind of like Rust or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or Ark. Everyone's just a giant asshole.
They always are, no matter what. They're always trying to fuck you over in like those games,
I've never really experienced that because I've never had the desire. I don't like losing shit. So I've never had the desire to like play games like that.
No, I agree.
Hurry up.
Yeah, I was just scoping out the area. I know I have to come over here with yellows and break this to go into that cave. And then...
I love the president's. His arms just...
The fat prez.
His arms just like going back and forth as he's like walking.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's so good, right?
Well, Olimar does it too.
He doesn't do it as much.
Yeah, he does. It's like the same exact animation.
Oh, does he punch the same, by the way? Can you punch for him?
He's got huge fists.
Oh my god! Look at that!
Yeah, the president's legendary.
He got his fucking stretchy arms.
Punch those little guys just for shits and giggles. I want to see them
beat the shit out of them.
All right. I thank you for showing.
It's like the normal amount, you know.
Yeah.
I want to. Maybe he's stronger.
No, he's not.
He like picks up the grub dog and just eats it.
He suplexes him.
He picks it up and eats it.
Picks it up and eats it. I like that.
Go to sunset.
Yeah, why not?
Go to. You only got 6 seconds.
Yeah, it probably would have been the same amount of time if I just let the clock roll on its own.
Gold ship.
Yeah.
For the
Fat
prez.
president's like heads
Very
like
good.
takes up the whole thing.
Jeez.
It's like smushed against the glass.
Yeah. Smushed
guy.
against the glass.
Yeah, that fire guy really wanted him.
He's not even on this map anymore. I just checked to see if he was there, and he's not.
No, yeah, I don't know where
So,
he came from.
yeah,
He spawned in.
Bullshit.
That is BS.
It is.
Today's report, Peter's got to read it.
Funds earned.
You gonna read it, Peter?
No, it's the president. He's already here. Actually,
Oh yeah.
is the president actually going to talk about who's
No.
who's that?
Is that his mom?
I think it is.
That's amazing. Look at
the
her.
president's mom.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Some president you are. Oh, is that his wife?
That's got to be his wife.
Yeah,
then,
maybe it's his wife.
That's his wife.
I don't know.
No,
You think
maybe
so?
his mom, because she looks like him. His wife wouldn't make sense to look like him.
Yeah.
Well, no, they do that in TV shows a lot and like video games.
Okay, name 2.
Like in
And you lost.
Jesus Christ,
Mr. and Mrs. Big Head.
Rugrats.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Big
Rugrats? Stu and
Yeah.
Dee Dee don't look the same.
No, Phil and Lil's mom.
Looks the same as...
Yeah, they kind of look the same.
Who?
Phil and Lil's mom.
Looks the same
And
as...
is the dad.
In Rugrats?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
The mom and the father, the guy with the purple hair, and the mom with the red hair look the same?
No, the guy with the purple hair is Stu, and then the girl with the red hair is Dee Dee. That's Tommy's father.
Yeah.
You think
I'm
they look
no,
like
I'm talking about Phil and Lil's.
Well,
mom
at
and
first
dad.
he said the parents.
Yeah.
Right,
Then
so that's
I
why
assumed Stu and Dee Dee.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, no, that doesn't
No,
make
I think
sense.
Phil
and Lil's parents don't look alike.
Phil's like super skinny with like weird hair, and like the mom is like super athletic and always has like workout equipment on.
I don't think she's athletic.
You might have to show me a picture of them.
She was a big woman.
You might have to show me a picture.
They ever actually show the dad? I can't remember what the dad
Yeah, the
looks
dad
like.
is like super skinny. He's got like weird hair. But anyway, normally they'd usually pair up people to like look like a Family Guy. The weird kid's parents who always has a crush on Meg.
Oh yeah, Mort and Marion.
Yes. Perfect example.
Well, I think that's supposed to be
Is that supposed
Like
to be funny?
nerdy.
Joke.
They're all nerdy.
Yeah, no. Phil and Lil's mom and dad look nothing alike, man. Dude, what? Yeah, see, that's the mom.
Yeah, that's the mom. Yeah, she's
Oh,
like,
yeah, she is always
she's got like a
wearing
track.
workout.
Yeah,
she's got a
but
tracksuit.
then that's the dad.
Yeah.
No, they look nothing
No,
alike.
they look nothing
yeah.
alike, man.
Alright.
Come on. What is that? You sent me on a wild goose chase there. Oh, yeah.
I didn't
dude.
remember what they looked like at all.
She ain't athletic, man. Come on.
No,
That's
she's
not an
like-
athletic
she's
girl.
like
I'm
fat
sorry,
as all hell.
It's not an athletic suit. It's like a track suit. That's my boy.
No,
like an
no.
aerobics
She
suit.
looks like she would be athletic, but no, she's not athletic. Anyway.
It's an aerobic suit.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That looked like his mom for sure, the president's mom. But the president is also pretty old, so maybe that wasn't his mom. I don't know.
I think it's a funny thing that they did is they make it look like it's a comedy. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, you gave me a lot of bad examples, so I can't.
Well, I did give you 2 examples right there.
Jeez.
Yeah,
The-
but they were terrible.
The Family Guy one and the Mr. and Mrs. Big Heads.
I said Mrs. and Mrs. Big Head, and that's only because they're frogs.
Yeah, they do look really... Mr. and Mrs. Big Head are like the same.
Yeah, that's because they're frogs, though, you know?
Oh, Ed!
Oh, Ed. Oh, Ed.
And she has the crush on Rocco.
I don't like that frog, like, looking.
He's really looking at you.
You're talking about his
Let's
descendants
see
now.
if he's... Yeah, hopefully he's...
He's not gonna move.
Talk about a big head.
No, he's not moving. I don't trust it, though, you know?
No, I wouldn't trust him.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
I don't trust. Don't take your eyes off him.
I just don't trust him.
He's looking.
Is he moving closer?
No, he isn't.
He
dances in the water.
He's dancing.
Yeah, he dances.
Dancing right now.
He dances in the water.
He's bobbing.
Jeez.
What? He can't be in the water, Peter? What's going on?
He's like looking, but he's not moving. You know. All right, so let's see what we need for this one, and then there's another one. I know exactly the boss. I think I know the boss in both of these actually.
My odor senses. I'm a machine. So
Yeah, this one's a fun one if I remember correctly. It's pretty. Yeah. I know exactly which one. Yeah, this is a fun one. We'll save this.
Just lightning.
It's all yellow. Yeah, so we'll save that for the next episode, and then we'll break the.
You'll get to the other area.
Well, yeah, we'll open it up. There's that guy that you like, Peter.
He's back.
Look at him follow.
Yeah,
Nice line.
I have to use the horn though to do it, like the sea stick. I have to be careful here because they can come flying right into the water and they will drown.
Like the white ones.
Because they can't get back up.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm trying to like really be delicate with this. Okay.
There you go.
Well, you're a
You
master.
have to be very
You're a
careful.
master at your craft.
Because only yellow can break this here, so you have to bring the yellow over here to do this.
Where'd that one come from?
What?
All the way on the left.
What one all the way on the left?
He scooted out off screen.
I think what I'll do is I'll break that and then bring them back over here and have them ready for. Oh, but see, I don't know if I need white though. Maybe I should bring a couple.
You should bring a couple just in case.
Should
Just in
probably
case.
bring some.
Yeah.
Last time taught you.
I know.
You never know.
You never
You never
know.
Never know.
You never know.
Really breaking that gate. So efficient.
Yeah.
Slapping their heads against.
You could punch that too, right? Because you're not affected by any elements.
No, electric still shock. Still.
Really?
Yeah. Look. See.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Silly fat Prez.
Silly fat president.
What a horrible existence. Just to
Jeez.
have to bang your head against a fucking fence.
I know, right? And get electrocuted.
That is your purpose.
The fat president. What a legendary.
Fat Prez.
What an icon.
It's crazy that he knows how to swim too.
He just sings.
Well, they have the helmets.
I know, but still,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, he's not swimming. He's just running underneath the water.
Yeah.
Doesn't even swim at all.
You're right. He's not swimming.
Yeah, he's not swimming.
I mean, I love how there's no water resistance under there.
I know. They just run right through it like nothing.
That's got to be a unique trait. What kind of superpower is that?
I know. The fat prez.
Fat Prez. With the long ass arms, the stretch arms. Look at that thing, man.
I love that.
That punch.
I know. It's like a huge fist.
Was he like winding up there? Oh my god.
It's like Donkey Kong in Smash.
It is pretty. It's perfect.
I would like somebody to put a mod of the Fat Prez over him.
Yeah, why don't
Over Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
That would be really good.
why isn't the president like modded into like as a character?
Probably
in
is.
Super Smash Brothers. You know what I mean?
Probably is.
So.
They have Olimar and Louie.
How are you gonna? Oh, you gotta throw him back up there.
Yeah, I'll reverse it, and then.
Yeah, it's too risky to have. Them
Otherwise, I could just. Yeah. Because.
Or you could end the day.
No. I don't want to
Yeah,
do that.
no.
Yeah, we'll just do it like this.
You got some geniuses, I see.
Yeah, I'm trying to shimmy them over. There we go.
You can't fall off on the other side, right?
I don't think so.
They probably could. There's no railing.
I don't think so. I think it's like a.
Visible boundary.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah,
How
that's
do
what
they
I'm
get off?
Oh shit. No. What? Oh, that sucks.
Damn.
I don't like that. You know what? I may be able to do a little cheat code here.
Oh, so go into
Yeah, if
there
you
and then
go
go
in
out.
there.
Yeah.
No, Pikmin entering 70 out of 100.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have them.
Gotta get
No.
those boys home.
Yeah, so you know what? They really fucked me over on this one. So what I'm gonna have to do is
No, just have them come down and then.
no, because you'd have to walk across that very thin. They're all gonna drown.
No,
You
as
see
long
that?
as no, as long as they're in your. Bring them down and then whistle them and then you'll have them. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get him back over here first.
Yeah.
Do this very delicately.
Yeah, so whistle them now. Now they're together.
No, it's they're gonna go right into the water.
No, switch.
Oh, no, get this thing away from me.
No, I'm saying switch back now that they're actually with you. Switch back and try to go downstairs.
I don't think it'll work because they were still with me before, like, in my party, see?
We're back to 70.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think I have to just do that cave first, actually. But wait, and now how? This is so stupid, though.
How do you get them out of there? Yeah.
I'd have to throw them up there and then run all the way around. That's terrible. They're really making this annoying.
Putting in the work.
Yeah, really.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Is that one all the way on the left gonna phase into your hand?
I know. No, he won't. I have to, like, go around and get him.
Nice job, idiot.
Yeah.
He's on the top.
I'm afraid that he's, See, that frog was, like, ready.
Oh, yeah, he's ready to
you can't even
pounce.
get up there because you need Louie.
Now I gotta go all the way... Well, I would need Pikmin, too, not even just Louie. Yeah,
We can forget about Louie.
They made... Yeah, forget Louie. They made this...
Fat Prez.
Yeah, he is better, Peter.
Louie.
They made this area a little on the annoying side. Louie.
Big Prez.
Big fat Prez. Luckily, that frog didn't try to...
He didn't try to jump up there.
Yeah.
Could you grab that can opener from the top? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that now, and then when the day is over, I may just...
Because you do have yellows with you. Yeah, hell yeah.
I may just, like, let the day end, and then that way I can bring everybody back together. Because I kind of want to do that hole that I was eager to do. I don't really want to do the one where the president is. I was looking forward to doing the other one. So, I'd rather the game not force me into... Because what I could do... You know what, hold on, let's get this shit here. Get those juices.
Juice.
Big juice.
Yeah, so we'll recover that, and then I'm gonna go get blues. And do something over there.
Ooh.
Louie.
Actually, what is this? Is a present? Because Louis says Louis. Does the president say anything?
He says like Honcho or something, or Secho.
Does it?
Sounds like he
Let's see.
says choo choo.
I don't know what his name is.
Let's do it again. Let's see. Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
Yeah, he's got... I don't know what his name really is.
My president with the
Choo
president's
choo
president.
choo choo
My
choo.
date with
choo,
my
choo, choo,
president's
choo.
daughter. Oh yeah, my date with her. So cool. So good. So fun. So cool. Alright, so let's do something real quick here. Where we're gonna...
Some Swedish fish. Oh, delicious. This is upsetting me too. This is an older can too. This has
Yeah,
the,
it's got the textured
got the
can.
texture can.
Are you heartbroken because...
Yeah, they're getting rid of Swedish fish
Why?
because it's part of the Ghost
Sour
lineup.
Patch.
That's with Sour Patch. So
That's-
Sour Patch is leaving us red berry, blue raz. Well,
Yeah, those
blue-
are like all Vince's
and
favorites.
Swedish fish.
Well, I know Vince likes red berry and Swedish
I
House
don't think
Mafia.
he's Swedish House Mafia.
You like that?
Jeez, it's gotta be the song I play.
Yeah, for like the thing. Yeah.
Doodle-doo.
Yeah, so I'll break this piece of shit and then
How dare you?
oh my god. Will you shut the hell up? Enough.
He just wants to talk.
Forever.
You gotta drain the waters.
Yeah.
Now I forget, once it's drained, it's always...
Oh no, that's not... Oh wait, does it drain? Yeah, it does.
I was
Okay.
gonna say.
I thought maybe for a second it wasn't.
Once it's drained, it always is drained?
It's always drained.
Okay, so that's good.
Always drained.
So that one requires everybody.
everyone.
I know the boss in that one, and I know the boss in the other one, and I'd rather do the other one first.
Just poor tadpoles. Just got
So-
annihilated.
Oh, it drained everything.
That
Yeah.
makes it so much better.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking that, but
That's
I
how
didn't
they
want to
get
say
across.
Wait, why am I missing? Who am I missing? I'm missing a few.
Oh boy,
No, okay.
the day's almost...
No,
oh,
no, no,
damn.
no.
Okay. I was getting
Peter's getting a little excited here.
Getting my hands a little grubby there.
Alright, so this is what we're gonna do, because we have just enough time to...
That guy keeps trying to get left behind.
I think we have enough time to just get right into the other cave for the next episode.
Like you'd be like right there, and then like
we'll just go right in there and we'll save it. You know
and
what I mean?
grab some whites.
Yeah, so let's get 5 whites. That's all we need. Because it didn't even say that I needed whites, so we just need them for digging purposes.
Yeah.
We'll take 15 Herps McGurps.
Herps McGurps.
Yeah, bringing her back. Peter, I miss her so much.
Is that really what you want to do?
No. No.
Bring it back.
If she dyed her hair black again and I tried to forget about her previous lifestyle, then maybe.
Really?
Nah, probably not.
Promiscuous.
I still to this day.
Adventures.
I still to this day wonder if her couch is broken.
I know, right? Because
I really wonder if it's
cracked
broken.
the wood when I was putting it together because I did it too hard, Peter.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, man.
You gotta be careful.
Frog is like
build
right
stuff.
there. He's gonna lunge as soon as I come down.
Oh yeah, he wants them, man. He's licking his lips under the water.
You know what?
You can go around.
I have an idea.
Louis. Presidents.
Distract him with the fat
that makes
prince.
sense. I like that.
So we'll get the squad over there. The president will have to be like the...
Oh no, fat prince!
He's got the armor on. He's okay.
Fat prince doesn't give a shit.
Alright. And this way we're all set.
All set.
So we'll head right in and then we'll...
So we'll get to see... We'll get to see the layout a little bit, and then we'll...
Partially.
Some partial layout.
Yeah, partially.
See a little leg.
At least the name.
Can't...
Glutton's Kitchen.
Oh,
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
This is a good one.
Glutton's Kitchen.
Vince's favorite. Look at the design, Vin.
Next time on Super Knuckleheads, Glutton's Kitchen. Find us there.
Excellent.
Thanks for watching the show. Please stick around, please don't go. Click on to the next video. The Super Knuckleheads are on a roll.